problems try to bring you down and you have nowhere else to go, we bring you this special program, Be Inspired.
Hello and welcome to Be Inspired. We are here today to bring you inspirational words in this show, and I have here with me today a guest who is going to be sharing an amazing story of what God has done in her life to transform her life. How are you today?
Wonderful.
So what was the worst moment in your life?
The worst moment in my life is when I tried to commit suicide over 6 times.
Over 6 times she tried to commit suicide. She didn't die. She's here with us today and she's going to be sharing her story. Very soon we are going to be back and you're going to be able to hear her full story. Perhaps you are listening to us, you are watching us, and you are also facing suicidal thoughts in your life. Or you know someone who is facing suicidal thoughts. Invite that person to join and watch this program right now or share this video with them so that they can also receive help.
You have been marked. Not marks of cuts and bruises, but marked with an incurable disease. Tragic deaths in the family. Failed relationships. You have been seeing the same cycle of incidents taking place in your life. Could this mark be a curse?
We have here today this amazing life story transformation with Amasia. As you heard earlier on, she tried to kill herself 6 times. Now tell us your story in details. What was your life like before? What kind of problems have you been through?
I was suffering from depression. I had an addiction to cigarettes. Also, I was addicted to other things too before I came here, such as, marijuana or pills, stuff like that. I started doing the chain of prayer. All those things started to be knocked down off me.
Right. But before you came to the church, how was all those things affecting your life? You earlier on mentioned that you wanted to commit suicide about 6 times. What was happening? So tell us some more details about what was happening with you.
I was miserable. I was very unhappy. I wasn't happy with myself. I didn't want to live at all. It just was too much to handle. And at the time, I didn't feel like, I wasn't seen enough. I wasn't good enough, so I decided to do something that was the biggest mistake of my life, which was try to sell my soul to the devil. And I actually went through with it. I did the ritual, I sold my soul, and it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life, to be separated from God that way. So instead, I turned back to God and said that's not something I wanted, and He delivered me from that.
Why would you sell your soul to the devil, as you said?
Because I felt worthless, and I thought that if I get all the fame and the money, I would be happy. My life would be okay, but that was just an illusion. It wouldn't have. It would have been horrible. It would have been the same way, but just 10 times worse.
So instead of getting fame and money, you began to feel suicide.
Yes.
How many times did you try again to kill yourself, and what did you do?
I tried to kill myself 6 times. The first time I was on the Ferris wheel, and I was at the fair with my family, and I was going to jump off the Ferris wheel. The other times I was trying to jump off the canal and drown myself.
Coming to the church, what have you learned to do, and how has your life changed?
I learned to persevere and pray and put God first, and He honored me. He took all those things away, the suicidal thoughts, the depression, He delivered me from whatever contract I made with the devil, and He changed my whole entire life. He gave me peace and happiness and joy.
So today you are happy?
Very happy.
So today she's smiling, today she's happy, and you can be happy too. Very soon I'll be back here praying for you who are facing the same problem. You who are suicidal, you who are depressed, you who tried everything and your life is still the same. God can and He will set you free. We are back here with you. What an amazing story we've heard today. And in the same way that God set her free from the suicidal thoughts, depression, insomnia, He can do the same for you. I'm going to pray for you right now. So close your eyes where you are. Let us talk with God. My Lord and my Father, I know that there are people who are watching this video who are suicidal. Perhaps this person is watching live with us right now. Or maybe somebody is going to send the link of this video to this person later on. It doesn't matter when they are going to be watching it. I know that you can set them free. So right now I command the spirit of suicide, the spirit of oppression, the spirit of depression that has been affecting this person's life to get out of this life right now. And I declare the change. I declare, my Lord, the miracle. I declare, my Lord, the transformation in this life. May your power set this person free. May your power deliver this person right now and completely transform this life. Lord Jesus, I present this person's life to you. I present this person's ways to you, and I declare total change in their lives. Be free now from the suicidal thoughts, from this depression, this oppression, from whatever has been affecting your life. We declare God's freedom upon your life in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. And you who believe, receive strength and power to overcome. Amen. I am sure that God has heard our prayer and blessed you. I will be with you here in New Orleans, 138 North Broad Street, to pray for you who are suicidal, depressed, oppressed, no matter what your problem is. We also have a church in Lafayette, 1314 Moses Street Plaza in Lafayette, where you can join us. And in Jackson, Mississippi, 205 West Woodrow Wilson in Jackson. It was great being with you. Don't forget, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for your life to change. You can come and join us today. My message for you today that I want to leave you with is, whatever you got to do, do it now. Don't wait anymore. Whatever your hands find to do it now. You've been waiting for your life to change for so long. The time for the change is right now. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Chain of prayer. It works. A chain of prayer is when you attend a prayer meeting for a certain number of weeks without interruption in order to see a breakthrough in your life. Whether it is healing, a financial breakthrough, or spiritual deliverance that you need, a chain of prayer is guaranteed to help you develop the faith and determination to overcome. One prayer is not enough. Even Jesus taught us to pray always and never give up. It has worked for thousands of people just like you, and it will also work for you. No matter how big your problem is, a chain of prayer will help you overcome. Before starting a chain, you will need to decide what you want to fight for, and then decide the day or days that you will make your chain. A requirement to making a chain of prayer is that you attend a Sunday service every week. Before you start a chain of prayer, you should get your pastor's advice. He will teach you step by step how to use your faith to overcome your problems. If you are attacked with doubt or confusion, do not hesitate to ask for help. one word of advice can prove to be invaluable. Chain of prayer. It works.